What's going on, guys? And today I'm going to be giving you my top 10 running backs currently, in my opinion, who is the best overall. And let's get started. Coming at the number 10 spot, give me Najee Harris. This dude is literally the Steelers' offense besides Deontay Johnson. This guy is doing great behind a bad Steelers O-line. If it wasn't for Jamar Chase or Mac Jones or Kyle Pitts even, I would definitely take Najee Harris as Rookie of the Year. This guy is just an absolute monster, and if the Steelers actually get a good O-line, I can see this guy being getting even more better to be like with the Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor, Nick Chubb, etc. and stuff. But for now, I think Najee Harris is definitely having a top 10 year right now. So I'm going to put Najee Harris at top 10. In my top 10, so he's number 10 actually. Coming at the number 9 spot, this guy dropped off a lot. Gave me CMC, Christian McCaffrey, still top 10 in my opinion. He's just hurt all the time, and he can't stay healthy. That's why he's dropped down to top 10. But anyways, this guy is definitely top 10 in my opinion. He's the first running back, I think, not to receive 1,000 receiving yards and rushing yards in the same season. But this guy, her Panthers might trade him, but this guy is just going to change your offense. But this guy is still top 10. Coming at the number 8 spot, give me my running back, Ezekiel Elliott. Let's be for real here. He's still top 10, but he's not top 5. Zeke is playing for injury. That's why his stats have been kind of low. I think he's really close to 1,000 yards. If not, he's already have it. Zeke is still top. I know Pollard is probably the better running back. I'm still taking Zeke. Zeke is still my guy, but I think he's going to eventually get replaced by Pollard. But this man Zeke is still, watch out. Because he can still do work. I don't know why I guess talk crap about him all the time, but Zeke is still top 10. And then coming at the number 7 spot, we have Joe Mixon from the Bengals. This dude's absolutely elite. Probably one of the best in the league. This dude is one of the best pieces on the Bengals offense, and he's probably one of the reasons why the Bengals clinched the AFC North and clinched playoffs and, won the division and made playoffs. Mixon's definitely an elite running back. I see this guy being one of the best, if not the best, possibly in the future. Bengals are going to make a run, and Mixon's going to be a part of it, so watch out. Coming at the number 6 spot, I have James Conner from the Cardinals. This guy's one of the best running backs. Definitely changed his career around. Pittsburgh didn't really use him as well, but Cardinals, oh my gosh, are using him like a workhorse. James Conner is definitely one of the best pieces on that offense. This dude's just elite. I think he's top 5 or top 3 in touchdowns this year, leading. Not leading, but he's top 3 in total. But James Conner is definitely a workhorse. This dude's just absolute monster, and that's why I have him above Mixon. Coming at the number 5 spot, I have Alvin Kamara from the Saints. This guy is just mainly a receiving back. This dude's kind of dropped off ever since Brees left. I know they have like 4 quarterbacks this year. I know Winston, Seaman, and Ian Book. Kamara has been hurt this year as well, but I believe that Kamara can be back in elite form if Winston comes back. Definitely, when Brees was here, not here, in New Orleans, Brees was using Kamara for checkdowns and hard flats a lot. So that's why he was so good. But he's still great and all. But that's why he's number 5 for me. Coming at the number 4 spot, give me Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb is an absolute monster. This guy is just so quick for his size. This dude can stiff arm you and stuff. He's great. The only thing bad about it is that it's Baker Mayfield as his quarterback. Nick Chubb had a great year last year, and he's having a good year this year, but just Baker Mayfield's just give Nick Chubb a good quarterback, and he will do even better. He's doing really good, actually, with Baker Mayfield, but kick Mayfield out, and Chubb will do a lot better. But Chubb is still top 4. Coming at the number 3 spot, we got Dalvin Cook. This is just mainly the Vikings offense. Oh, you got Thielen and Jefferson, but this dude is one of the best parts of that offense. Without Cook, the running game is terrible, and Dalvin Cook, let him cook, because this dude's definitely one of the best. Last year had a great year. The year before that had a great year. I think the year before that he had also another great year. But, that Dalvin Cook is an absolute monster. Give this dude another good quarterback like Chubb. Kirk Cousins is manageable. I think he is top 15, but give him an even better quarterback, and Dalvin Cook will be even more better. Coming at the number 2 spot, this might get a lot of people mad, but Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is hurt, but this dude's the king. This guy is an absolute monster, but one of the best, if not the best, if he was not hurt. I think you guys already know he's going to be number 1. But this dude's an absolute menace. Josh Norman, he had his soul taken away from him last year, but Derrick Henry is just an absolute beast. He's still top 10 in rushing this year. Can you believe that? He's been hurt the whole entire year, and he's still top 10, if not top 6 in rushing. This dude's an absolute god. And if don't get run over by this guy, he's going to end up, causing some pain. So, yeah. Honorable mention, James Robinson. This guy's an absolute demon as well. The only bad part about it is that he's playing for the Jaguars, and I feel bad for this guy a lot. James Robinson, I think he tore his Achilles versus the Jets a couple weeks ago. But this guy, just, give him time to develop. He came out the draft as undrafted. Nobody wanted him. And some teams that need running backs wish they would have took the chance on James Robinson. Robinson's a great player. Just give him another chance Jaguars. Give him a chance. Jaguars are just a terrible team. I thought about putting this guy in the top 10, but he didn't make it. And James Robinson's, top 15, if not top 11. Maybe even top 10, but I'm taking all the other running backs over him. And at the number 1 spot, you guys guessed it, it's Jonathan Taylor. This guy's not, if not, one of the best players in the league. Best running back in the league. Leading the league in rushing, leading the league in touchdowns, leading the league in rushes per attempt, and this guy's trying to make an MVP case. I don't think he's going to win it, but he definitely made a case for it. If not, this dude can win Offensive Player of the Year. This guy's an absolute, I think he's better than Derrick Henry. Give him next year, if Derrick Henry and Jonathan Taylor don't get hurt, we'll see. But I'm taking Jonathan Taylor at number 1, and thank you for watching, and appreciate you coming by.